Before I begin my next story, I want you to take a look at something. In 2018, the Turkish president held a massive rally in support of Turkish soldiers in Syria. At this rally, he spotted a 6-year-old girl in the crowd dressed in military camouflage. Erdogan invited her on stage. The girl looked hesitant, but she walked to the podium and gave a salute. And this is what the president told her in front of thousands of his supporters. Listen to this.
We have a maroon berets here, mashallah. She has a Turkish flag in her pocket too. If she's martyred, they'll lay a flag on her, God willing. Be ready for anything.
Did you hear that? If she's martyred, he says, they'll lay a flag on her. Be ready for anything. This happened 2 years back. Why am I sharing this now? To help you understand the psyche of this leader. He wants to send a 6-year-old to war. He sees children as soldiers, as martyrs. He also sees them as threats and as dissidents, which is why he has put hundreds of children on trial. What was their fault? Insulting President Erdogan. Let me explain this. The Turkish Ministry of Justice has released some figures. This is data on investigations that the government has launched. In the last 6 years, more than 128,000 probes were launched in Turkey. 128,000 probes. What for? To find out who insulted the president. 128,000 investigations on who insulted the president. Out of this, 36,000 complaints have been evaluated and criminal cases have been launched in at least 11,000 cases. If you think this is shocking in a so-called democracy, wait till you hear this. Out of the 11,000 people who stood trial for insulting or allegedly insulting President Erdogan, 903 were minors, mostly between the ages of 12 and 16. 900 children on trial for insulting the president. At least 7 of them were handed prison sentences. The youngest to be prosecuted was 12 years old. I'm going to repeat this so that you get the full import of what I'm trying to say here. Hundreds of Turkish children have suffered prosecution because they may have insulted their president. This is 21st century Turkey. What were the accusations against these children? They'd either mocked or criticized Erdogan's rule on social media. The Turkish judiciary takes it personally, apparently. They perceive even the most minor, the smallest of criticisms of Erdogan as an insult. Let me give you some examples. Again, in 2018, a Turkish singer had to spend 10 months in jail for mentioning Erdogan in a song. The prosecutors said that the singer made an insulting hand gesture while singing about the president. 2 years before that, in 2016, a former Miss Turkey was sentenced to 14 months in prison. What for? For reposting a verse on Instagram that apparently insulted the Turkish president. The list does not end there. In 2015, a Turkish doctor faced 2 years in prison for saying that Erdogan looked like Gollum, the famous character from The Lord of the Rings. The same year, some teenagers were arrested for tearing down Erdogan's posters. The children said they did not recognize his face. The court did not recognize their age either and sentenced them to time in prison. The point I'm making is very simple. No one, nobody in Turkey can get away with insulting Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Not singers, not doctors, not a former Miss Turkey, not even children. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.